friends, welcome back to Llama Mama Kayla's Yarn Tube. I'm Kayla. Thank you for stopping by today. I always enjoy visiting with you guys. I love each and every one of you, and I appreciate your support so much for this YouTube channel. And I'm going to show you something real quick because this doesn't happen too often. I usually show Phoebe and Sassy, but Sissy just jumped up here beside me. Now, Sissy is a very sweet cat, but she doesn't like to just be held too much. And a lot of times, like, she wants to be petted, but then she just turns and starts biting at your hand. And so I'm hoping she will get out of some of that. I mean, I just kind of force her to let me love on her. Hug her and squeeze her and love her. But, I wish she was a little more lovable like Sassy is, but she's not quite. But she has been pretty calm right now, so that's good. But she's wanting down, she's like not quite sure about this. But she's sweet. She's just so little. Like, she hasn't really grown since we've gotten her, and the vet said she's just going to be a little kitten. I mean, a little cat. A small size cat. So, anyway, since she had jumped up in the chair beside me right when I started recording, I wanted to share her with you guys, since usually I just show the other two. So today I am drinking sweet and salty caramel. This one time I made the mistake of taking the pod out of the thing and bringing it over to show you what I was drinking. Made a big mess. I'll never do that again. But I happened to see that I had another one sitting there, so I don't know if you can tell what that is. This was sent to me by a subscriber. I had several of these K-Pod boxes, a variety boxes sent to me, and I appreciated those so very much. I am using them, but let me just tell you what happened and why I'm not showing the box and saying who that box is from, because this is what happened. Someone that I know who cleans houses, I had her to come out, and I must have been around the holidays. I don't know if it was before Christmas, or it was probably, I think it was before Christmas. That's the last holiday we had, right? Well, I mean, we had Easter, but it was before that. I had her to come and help just organize some things in the home that I couldn't, get down and do. And that was Sissy. Just jumped up on my leg and put her claws in. But I had her to come out and help me organize some things and all, and she did a great job. I appreciate everything she did. But a couple of things she did kind of messed up my rhythm. But it's okay. It's okay. Like, I was here at the coffee station, and there's a cabinet below the coffee station. There were several boxes of K-Pods, these little things. And so I had a stack of plastic boxes with lids. And so she just took all those boxes and combined them together, dumped them out into the plastic box with a lid, and I think she was able to get like all those boxes into two of my plastic boxes, and they just slide up under the cabinet there, which is great organizing. It cut down on a lot of clutter that I had going on over there, but it messed up because I had on the boxes who had sent them, and so those boxes got thrown away. And what do you have? Oh, a plant. Okay. Sorry about that. The cats had something. I was just making sure it wasn't something they wasn't supposed to have. Anyway, what was I even saying? Oh, yeah. So I have these K-Pods, and they're in plastic boxes under there, and then I just, as my little thing up here needs refilling, I just get that out and put some more K-pods in there, but that is what happened, and the reason why I stopped showing the box and saying who it was from. So anyway, this is a long explanation, right? But today I'm drinking the sweet and salty caramel, and it's very good. There was and I did share some of those K-pods with Dakota, because we had another K-pod machine. I gave him, and then I let him go through and bag up some K-pods. And then there was some, I'm not sure who sent that box, but there was some that had coconut flavored coffee, which sounds good, but me and Dakota both are allergic to coconut. So we bagged those up for Elijah. So he got those. He got the ones we didn't want. No. Oh, goodness. Well, as you all know, I am coming off of a wonderful weekend. Jody and I, which is Big Daddy, we had um we had just a lovely weekend, a great weekend, just hanging out and doing whatever we wanted to do. I really love this phase of life that we're in right now. Um it's sweet, it's bittersweet. I miss my kids, although I see them regularly, but we didn't see either one of them this weekend, and that's probably the first weekend in a good while that we didn't see either one of our kids. I talked to them both, but we didn't see them. But we're just in this phase of life where it's just me and him. We do whatever we want to do. We don't have to think about, anybody else tending to somebody. I mean, I don't know. It's just a good time. It's a good little season for our life. We all go through seasons where, you know, we have different responsibilities and things going on in our life and stuff. And so I'm happy with the season that we're in right now. And I love that man dearly. He takes good care of me. He is he's my rock. Okay, that's the truth. He is my rock. And there's times where he needs me to be his rock, and I do the best that I can. Like I told his doctor one day, I was like, when he was having some really bad issues, I said, he is the strong one. He's the one that takes care of both of us, and I'm having to pretend like I'm the strong one, and I'm not. But he does a good job. He really does. So, yeah, we had a great weekend. Yesterday, for Sunday, we ended up going to Target to get my prescriptions, and then we went to Dollar Tree, and I might show you a little haul of some things I got at Dollar Tree that are kind of they pertain to me. I mean, I'm not going to show you my spoons and forks and napkins, but things that pertain to me. Um, and then we went to Walmart and picked up cat food and just a few odds and end groceries that um, I guess that we just were out of, and he didn't know we were out of because he did go buy groceries the other afternoon when he got off work. And then we came home, put our stuff away. It was just relaxing and all. And, I mentioned my little friend Zeke a lot. This little guy that comes down and helps me. He lives on a road over from us. Well, our road and his road make a T. And he lives, like close by the T. And so his mom texted and said, if you're available, could come down and visit. And I love to visit with her. So I told her, yes, come down, which I didn't see the text until like almost an hour later. And I told her, I just now saw the text, but if you're, still up for it, I am. So she walked down in the dark, in the cold. She had her little flashlight, but she walked down and we had a lovely visit. I always enjoy visiting with her. We, I'm in a different phase of life than she is. She has 7 children, and they're a little bit younger than me and Big Daddy. But anyway, we talked about children and, things going on with kids and stuff like that. We talked about yarn. She does crochet. She doesn't crochet as much as I do because she has 7 children, and that takes up a lot of her time, you know. Um, but we still talk about yarn and stuff like that, and then and projects and all. And so in our area that we live in, we have um, a large, very large homeschool community, and we have several homeschool groups. And so she and I were in one of the same groups together. I was in a couple of different ones, and I'm not sure if she is or not, but we were in one of the same groups together. And that homeschool group had co-op classes, which that means that all us moms would get together at like a church, and we would do this for the whole school year. We would plan out these classes. Moms would sign up to teach classes, and we would have co-op classes like every Monday of the week. And so today is actually their last day for this year. And so she was talking about co-op classes for next year, and she is going to teach a crochet class. So we were just talking about ideas for that, yarns and stuff like that, you know. And so I had a couple of suggestions for her. She may or may not take my suggestions, and that's perfectly fine. But I did tell her that I have more yarn than I am going to crochet up in my lifetime. We all know that. Um, but I'm still going to purchase yarn, even though I have more than I need. Um, and so I told her, because I don't have enough to help on this part, I told her that because when you do a crochet class, you usually have to do like a supply fee, or a supply list or something like that. I told her, why don't she take up a small fee to purchase each of the girls' crochet hooks, like a set of crochet hooks or whatever. Um, and then if she can get, you know, them to cover the fee of the crochet hooks, I will supply the yarn because I have plenty. It's not going to hurt me, not one bit. So we agreed on that I could supply bulky yarn, cotton yarn, acrylic yarn, and I'll have them covered. And so we talked about different projects they could do. And then I got some ideas after she even left and wrote those down so I can text that to her later. I didn't text her yet because I know she's at co-op right now. But anyway, we had a lovely visit. She stayed till about 10 p.m. last night. And then after she left, Big Daddy and I tidied up some things. He had already washed clothes. He got his clothes in the dryer and turned on the dishwasher, and I picked up after the cats, which is a daily thing. I didn't know cats were going to be so much trouble. Like Phoebe, um, you know, when she was a puppy, I guess she was like, you know, a little trouble, you know, having to clean up after a puppy and all that kind of stuff. But now that she's older, I don't really have to tend to her, just pour her food and water. But those cats, they throw out everything. They drag rugs around the house. Um, they get up and, you know, chairs and knock down the pillows, knock stuff off the table, or just whatever they can get into. So I'm constantly picking up after these cats, which I think is funny. I mean, because I really do love the cats. I also wanted to tell you guys that we we are loving the Facebook page. Um, and I appreciate any of you who did come over and join the Facebook group. It is Llama Mama Kayla and Big Daddy. And there's a link in the description box if you haven't joined and you would like to. No pressure whatsoever. And if you don't do Facebook, I totally get it because I hadn't done Facebook in years. I'm trying to, you know, take a look at the group and do things in the group and such. But I'm still here. I'm not going anywhere from YouTube. Like, I'm not moving to Facebook. YouTube is my main focus, okay? But I do want to be able to see your projects and talk with you and to learn more about you. I think that's a way to get to know my YouTube friends here a little more personal. And we're gonna have different threads going on over there. Some are crochet and some are not crochet, but it's a way to get to know you better. Um, and so I'm just, giving that a little time for people to join, and we're gonna crank that up with some fun things going on over there. But I myself am trying to find balance. I need to find balance between family and crocheting, YouTube, making videos, my housework, and social media. And my animals, my sweet animals. Here's Phoebe wanting to come up and say hi for a second. We say hello, hello, yeah. Um, so I'm trying to find balance and all that, but I'm not complaining. I love it. I love it. Love every minute of it. But crochet and YouTube is very high on my things to do. So I don't want to let things cut into my crochet time. Because if I don't crochet, I don't have projects to show you guys, right? And I don't have projects to make videos about. So, oh, this is my Phoebe girl. She's really, really spoiled. But anyway, guys, today is Happy Mail Monday, so I wanted to share some things that I received with you guys. Please know that I don't ever expect anything whatsoever, but I want to say thank you and just share with some things that I did receive, and um, they were very nice surprises. Oh, baby, that was a big yawn. See my cuddle buddy. Oh, you my snuggle baby. All right, go tend to those cats. One of them's up in the window, doing no telling what. Okay, so here I want to share with you some things I got. I received this pair of pants in the mail from Lynette, and they are. I'm trying to hold them back up here, but they are very comfortable pants, and they fit well. They're fine. I thank you so much, Lynette, for thinking of me on that. Um, but yeah, I appreciate these so much. I love them very, very much. Okay, very, very much. Not sure. I'm not sure how to pronounce this, but I'll just show you the package that they came in. So that is where they're from, and it says they're soft and comfortable, and that is the truth. Okay. Oh, it says the website is www.thatwordrightthere.com. latuza.com. So that is where those came from, and I appreciate that very, very much. You just don't know. I mean, it just overwhelms me and just blesses my heart to know that Lynette thought about me. And I received something else in the mail, and I didn't know who it was from. But and we haven't got it hooked up yet because we're trying to figure that out. But I have a Big Daddy said he had a big one of the thick, heavy gauge extension cords that he is going to run out there, and then just cross it over to my little sitting area. So it'll, I guess he probably needs one of the boys to come out and help him do that, but we'll get that done next time one of them come out. So anyway, this is Carla sent this to me, and Carla, like, I was like, what? And so, I knew I didn't order it. Big Daddy didn't order it, and I was just like, one of my subscribers had to have ordered this, and then I was just like, that is just so sweet. Like, I was sitting out there crocheting at my little crochet nook outside, those little doors and windows, little area that my sons had built me one year. And I ended up having to end the video and come in because bugs were getting so bad, mosquitoes and gnats were flying around and all. And Carla just took it upon herself to send me this bug zapper right here. And isn't that just the cutest thing? And it will look really cute sitting at my thing out there, my little crochet nook. So thank you, Carla. That was like, wow. Like, I just did not expect that at all. So very shocked, but I love it, and I can't wait for them to get it hooked up so I can use that. Our weather has turned off kind of cool today. Over the weekend, well, Saturday it was really nice. Sunday it was cooler. By Sunday night it was cold. And today it seems like it's pretty cool. I just pulled the cord. It's pretty cool out there today. So I thought I was putting some things away in my bedroom, and I saw my granny pullover sweater that I made, and I thought I could get in another wear of that this week, but I don't think I'm going anywhere this week to be able to wear it, but still a good thought. Okay, so I have some cards here, and y'all are just the sweetest, sweetest, sweetest ever. This is from Barbara, and Barbara is in Ohio. Barbara sent me this card of a bear. Let me move my coffee over so I don't. Look at that sweet, sweet bear. Oh, a baby bear. Anyway, and she wrote me just the loveliest, sweetest note here on the inside. Thank you so much, Barbara. I mean, y'all just touch my heart so much. And Barbara sent me a little special something in there, a little something, something. I thank you for that, Barbara. That's so thoughtful. And then she also included this little sticker. So cute. That is just adorable. So, so cute. But thank you, Barbara. I appreciate that so much. You just don't know. Well, I mean, I can't even say thank you enough, okay, to any of y'all. Okay, and this card is from Gail from Virginia. And it's a birthday card. It says, to Kayla, happy birthday. Wish you a big hello. Look at that. So cute. And Gail included a picture of herself inside the card. And I love that, Gail. That was such a cool idea. So now when I see you comment, or if you're on the Facebook group and I see you comment or whatever, I'll have that visual picture of my friend Gail. So I don't know that Gail would want me to show that, her whole picture there, but she, oh, that's upside down on purpose. But anyway, she wrote me a very nice letter in here. Thank you so much, Gail. I do love that you included a photo of yourself. That was cool. And I showed Big Daddy, and he's like, oh, wow, that was a good idea. So we both love that. I appreciate your prayers. I really do, Gail. I do. I appreciate your prayers so much. But I just love that. I just love that. Y'all, it just makes me want to cry. Y'all are just so awesome. And this card here is from Connie H, who is from Oklahoma. And this is a beautiful card. A little bit of encouragement, a little bit of comfort, and a little bit of peace. Beautiful card. And then it opens up like this, and then it opens up, and she wrote a sweet little message inside. I tell you, y'all's words just bless me so much. Thank you, Connie. No, I'm the one that's blessed. I am. She says we are so blessed that you share your life with us on YouTube. No, I'm the one that's blessed. I am. I'm blessed by each and every one of you, just by you watching my videos, hitting like, and um, commenting, and just yeah, I'm the blessed one. And then let's see. Then I have a card here. Got stuck on the tape. This is from Vicky, also in Oklahoma. Trying to put that tape where it doesn't stick to everything. But Vicky sent me a sweet little card and a lovely, lovely note. Here's the card from Vicky. I don't know why it's kind of blowing out. But it's a sweet little bear and it has some plants. It says, Kayla, I'm wondering how you are today. Hope things are going fine. Just thought I'd like to say hello because you're on my mind. A friend, Vicky. Thank you, Vicky. So, so sweet. I'm doing fine right now. I mean, yeah, I have issues. I have lots of issues. I have a list of issues, but I'm trying to overcome those issues and just deal with life. Come on here and visit with you guys. Let you all know how much I love y'all. And then Vicky wrote me a letter, and I appreciate that so very much, Vicky. Your sweet, sweet words. I just cannot even tell you how much your words are just mean to me, really and truly. Y'all just don't know. It brings tears to my eyes. I cry. I'm just like, oh my gosh, I'm just so blessed. I really am. So thank you so very much for your thoughtfulness. And I don't know, I'm just overwhelmed. Okay, I'm overwhelmed. I never in a million years thought I would be on YouTube doing something like this. Never, never, never. Um, Lots of times people ask me how I got the name Llama Mama Kayla for YouTube or whatever. I'll just go ahead and tell you that many years ago, about 13 years ago, I believe, because I saw a very old video and it was 13 years old. 13 years ago, my son Dakota made this YouTube channel, and he wanted me to do a homeschool YouTube and show things that we did in homeschool and things like that. And at the time, I taught my kids, and we did lots of lap books, and that's making little books and putting them in these folders that we would fold a different way, and they would work on these little projects and put in the folder, and then they would have this big lap book that folded out, sometimes very large, to look back over their work and stuff like that. And so he had me to put up 4 or 5 videos of these lap books. He recorded, and I just kind of told about them or whatever. I really did not have any interest in doing a YouTube channel, and so that's all I ever did with it. I never did anything else, which I didn't know how to record a video and put it up there or anything like that. He did, but I knew it wasn't something I wanted to pester him with all the time, and I just wasn't in the mindset of making a YouTube homeschool channel. I watched some YouTubers, but I didn't have that mindset that I wanted to do that. And so it wasn't until years later, many years later, that he, said, why don't you do a yarn YouTube channel or something? And, we talked about that. And he's like, well, you already have a YouTube. And so he switched it over, and me and the boys were sitting there, and we were trying to come up with a name for the channel. And one of them said Llama Mama. And I was like, okay, that sounds good. Let's go with it. And so that's how we got to Llama Mama. Now, at the time in my life, little kids in my life called me Sugar Mama. And so I don't know why I didn't go with that, but I didn't think about it. It just didn't cross my mind to go with Sugar Mama. And because that's what homeschool kids called me in our homeschool group and such. But we went with Llama Mama. And so that's how I became Llama Mama. But anyway, that's how that came about. I know some people ask sometimes, and it's hard to type all that out. I mean, it would take me hours to type all that out. So it's just easier to say it and to share with you guys like that. Well, guys, I'm going to get going. I have some things I need to go do today. Um, and then I'm going to go ahead and record up, I think, a Dollar Tree haul video. I have some yarn, some good squishy yarn to share with you guys, and I don't know, some videos. So I'm going to try to record some of those up this evening and get those out, planned out for the week. But I'll have some other videos coming out this week too, because I have some projects that I am finishing up or have finished and just need to do a video on to get out to share with you. So there will be more videos all week long. Come back. I'll be here all week. Bye, friends. Love you guys. And remember, it is a beautiful day to crochet.